Hello guys and welcome back to KARENHUB, the home of the best Karen freakout videos on the internet. In today's video, we have some more insane freakouts for y'all that you're not gonna wanna miss out on. But before we jump straight into today's episode, make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button and
I haven't treated
Imitating me! You shut up! You are making a big thing out of absolutely nothing. There is not a single crack on this car. You are just intimidating me for no reason.
Here's an interesting question for you. If you ever happen to make any sort of mistake, do you accept your responsibility and try to fix whatever you did wrong, or do you start screaming and crying in a spectacular manner so that everyone around you can see how traumatized you are, and so that no one ever tries to hold you accountable for your actions? Honestly, I don't know what your answer would be, but this Karen will always go for the second option, especially when she hits a car while backing up.
You would not treat a man this way. You would not treat a man this way.
I haven't treated you
Imitating me! You shut up! You are making a big thing out of absolutely nothing. There is not a single crack on this car. You are just intimidating me for no reason.
She backed up into your vehicle. I just
I
asked
did
her
not back up into your vehicle. There was a tiny little tap. It was like half a centimeter.
She's freaking out.
Whatsoever. He started screaming at me.
I didn't scream at you.
Screaming at me. I didn't do anything. I was like, listen, there's nothing. There's nothing. He's really out to get me. Yes, he is. But nothing happened. He was
She backed up into the car. I just asked her to stop for a minute and so I could take a look at it, and she freaked the hell out.
If you did that to someone, I guarantee you would have driven away, unless some crazy man called you out on it. I'm really sorry to get you in the middle of the tea. He is a very mean person.
He's just looking out, miss.
I'm just looking out for my employee's car, that's all.
Yeah, so you can look out for your employees by looking at the car and seeing if anything was an issue.
It's not my vehicle.
I'm glad you're really good at picking on random strangers.
Have a nice day, ma'am.
You need my insurance information. I'm happy to give it to you.
She's on some.
I know, but he started picking on me, and he was like, relax. I was like, I nobody's gonna be relaxed when you start saying, you hit my insurance card. Nobody's gonna be relaxed when they're attacked like that.
I used to be like you, but the kids are seeing all this right now. Get in your car and just drive safely. Like
That's what I was doing. And he attacked me for no reason. Thank you. I hope you have a good night too.
I was just trying to make sure your whip didn't get messed up, that's all. That's going on.
Maybe this Karen is not fully understanding the way her whole attitude is being received, but just in case, let's examine it a little bit. She is acting like a helpless, crying little baby to make the guy that's recording this video not demand any reparations from her. The problem is that this Karen is not a helpless little baby. She is a fully grown adult, but still, her mentality will most likely never change. She will always be Karen, the helpless victim.
Ram into her. Oh hell no, she really oh she getting out of her car. Lock the doors.
Getting a cup of coffee is supposed to be a really nice and peaceful way to start your day, to wake you up and get you ready for all your daily tasks and chores. It's also supposed to be as easy and frictionless as possible, but as you already know, nothing is easy when a Karen is around. And so, when these two women were on their way to get a cup of coffee at a coffee place drive-thru, this Karen tried to barge in with her car and cut in line.
Proceeds to get out of her car when I don't let her.
Look at this car in the Starbucks line. Oh no. you're not good. And then the lady rolled down her window, and then she started talking, but we couldn't hear because like we didn't roll down the window because like we're not playing these games, right, Jilly? No, we're not playing these games. No. Oh my god. Ram into her.
Blocks her.
Oh hell no, she really on. Oh, she can out her car. Lock the doors.
There was a line. If it's not that serious, then you can. No, it's on you for trying to cut in line. Ma'am, calm yourself. If it's not that serious, then get in line. And I was already here first. No, you weren't. No, you weren't, ma'am. Just get back in your car. Just get back in your car. Just get back in your car. It's not that serious. Like you said, it's not that serious.
Oh no, bro. No, that was a Maria. That was a Maria.
No, it's Karin.
Karin. Karin. Oh my god. She's like, you're fucking with the wrong one. No. LOL. She's behind us. She didn't move her car.
We tried to be petty and pay for her Starbucks. She had a mobile order, so we couldn't pay. We just asked if he could tell her have a blessed day. All for some Starbucks.
Well, Karen, it seems like today is simply not your day. You are not going to cut in line this time. Oh no. These two ladies quickly realized what was going on and stopped Karen from fulfilling her petty wish. But still, it's not all that bad for Karen, because these two ladies are not really trying to be mean or anything. They actually don't want any drama, and this can be seen in their wish for the coffee place cashier to tell Karen to have a blessed day. So cute.
Yeah.
This is my
I insulted
Yes.
no one.
I'm working for this
You call the police.
Yeah, I'll call the
I
police.
told you when
And I have your plate.
Sometimes, when a Karen is really angry, there is no other way for her to show her truest feelings than to push someone. Sure, it may not be the friendliest thing to do, nor the nicest or the most polite thing, but that's just how it is. In this video, for example, this Karen became so angry at the universe that she pushed her employee and then tried to make it seem like the person that's recording the video is the evil one here.
Her workers and was trying to tell me I was evil. Like, are you serious?
I don't know. All this commotion.
Yes, ma'am, I'm recording. I'm gonna record.
That's going to satisfy you, isn't it? 'Cause there's nothing
No,
else going
ma'am.
on here. You're an evil, sick person.
No, ma'am. The one that pushed that man, the one with the green sweater, yes. You or me. You're evil. Listen to her.
You go to my office, you put your car around, and I'll be right there. I mean, you're not going off on all my employees. This man has been working with my company for 20 years. I've spoken with no one. No. I want you. You go to my office. Drive around and get out. Go to my office.
It is a BMW.
The truck. Okay, there is really isn't much damage. I'm fine. So what do you want done here? What would you like me to do? Sir, Patty, we're working remotely. I came here for a lunch break. I work remotely at my house, which is right nearby. I came back here. The guys are not working. They're cheating me. Okay? All I did was get a little bit huffy.
She's lying.
Claiming, no, she's claiming.
She's lying.
Huge. You want to see the huge, long, it's got an 8-foot long wooden table. We were taking it out there and they dropped it. I was trying to maneuver it. This guy over here
Because
was
you were
in the way.
screaming at
Ma'am,
them.
you know what?
You were being
Prejudice is
rude.
not going to do a thing for you.
You were being so rude
No,
to
I
him
was not.
that they
Patty,
were
what
like
would you like me to
frantic.
do? 'Cause I'm not interested in any of this story. All I'm doing is moving things. That's all I'm doing.
But you
What
damaged.
would you like me to do?
damaged my property.
Okay, what would you like me to
damaged
do?
the truck.
What would you like me to do here?
I want
Do you want me to bolt it
Gary,
back in?
Please call the
I
cops.
told you
Please
that.
call the cops.
Is she calling the police?
That you've been assaulting people.
Yeah.
This is my
I
employee.
assaulted
Yes.
no one.
I'm working with this
You call the police.
Yeah, I'll call the
And
police.
I told you when.
And I have your plates too, so don't worry.
Okay. And
I've assaulted someone, Patty. Patty.
No. You touched that man,
I didn't.
and you
touch
almost
it.
ran him over.
You wanna see this? Come here.
It's very interesting to see how Karen is acting so physically uncomfortable during every second of this video. It's almost as if she didn't get enough satisfaction by pushing just one of her workers, and she needs to let out more of her anger by pushing even more people. But now she can't do it because she's being recorded. So she tries to hold in all of her anger and ugly feelings, but as we can see, it's extremely difficult to do so. Come on, Karen, you can do it. We believe in you.
What was the reason why you followed her down the street?
Because she came in my yard.
Do you have a no trespassing sign?
No.
Do you have a no soliciting sign?
Question.
But you were rude.
Right there.
That's rude.
Take anything at all, any little action, no matter how small or simple, and you can be sure that that thing can become a large-scale drama with the help of a Karen. Even knocking on a door, one of the most harmless things you could ever do. Just a simple knock can be made incredibly uncomfortable for everyone involved when there is a Karen around. If you don't believe me, just take a look at this video and pay attention to what this Karen did after a woman simply knocked on her door.
What's the problem?
So she's mad at me because as I'm walking up to the door, she closes the door. I didn't hear a dog knocking until I knocked on the door.
Oh, do she got a no soliciting? Does she got a no trespassing sign?
I mean, I see the dog sign.
No, does she have a no trespassing sign?
It just says warning, big ass.
Oh, that's not no trespassing sign.
So, but look, hold on. I'm walking away. I'm already walking to the next house. She comes outside.
Follow you?
I said, ma'am, don't worry about it. It's okay. You have a good one. I already felt some type of way because she slammed the door as I was walking up to the door. I didn't hear no dog until after I knocked. So as I'm walking away, I said, ma'am, don't worry about it. You have a nice day. Yeah, because...
Excuse me.
Now you can go ahead and ask her.
Excuse me.
Police. This is it. This is done.
And she followed you down the street?
Yeah, she followed me down the street and followed me back this way. I got pictures of her. She put
Excuse
like,
me.
Yeah, bitch.
You got a minute?
And I'm gonna record this whole thing.
Is there any reason? Is there any reason?
Call Casey.
No. I'm gonna wait till the police get here because it doesn't give her a right to follow you down the street. That's not right.
I said, ma'am, go about your business. I said, never mind, because you closed the door in my face. And I said, it's about the net metering program,
Look
but
how
that's
rude
okay.
people is out here.
I said, but that's okay. It's about the
It's
net
very-
metering program. That's fine. You close the door in my face. I'm not going to sit here and try to talk to you.
Yeah.
If you close the door as I'm walking up to your door.
Don't worry about that.
And then as I'm walking off, she decided she wanted to send idle threats and do all of that other stuff and tell me, you going to follow me. I feel threatened. And I didn't even call the police.
Well, call the police. If she called the police, you call too. You have to call too. I got it on camera.
Okay, I'm about
Just
to
call
now.
too and say this lady followed you down the street and you feel threatened for your life. She doesn't have a no trespassing. She doesn't have a no soliciting sign. And I'm out here doing my job and let them know that she threatened you with the dog. And your canvases team is still out here.
What's up?
What was the reason why you followed her down the street?
Because she came in my yard.
Do you have a no trespassing sign?
No.
Do you have a no soliciting sign?
Question.
But you were rude.
Right there.
That's rude.
Why is she
It's not
Exactly.
illegal.
Exactly.
I
said,
It does. Then you put. Hold on. Let me talk. Excuse me. You don't have a no trespassing sign. That doesn't give you a right to follow people down the street. Well, that doesn't give you a right. So
she's talking about the Spodio app. Bro, she's talking about the Spodio app.
She doesn't know why you. Listen, that doesn't give you the right. That doesn't give you the right. That doesn't give you the right. That doesn't give you the right.
That's right. Just because this woman had knocked on Karen's door, that gave Karen a reason to literally start following the woman down the street. Yep, As crazy as it sounds, that's exactly what happened, and this Karen has no reasonable explanation as to why she would follow this woman. But honestly, what kind of reasonable explanation could there be for such an unhinged way of dealing with someone that's only knocking at your door? However, for Karen, all of this is justified and makes perfect sense.
Come on. What's in that parky?
That's my radio.
And that parky right there.
It's my phone.
Open that.
See? The phone.
Put it on the floor.
When you think of security guards, what do you imagine their job is supposed to guarantee? Well, obviously, they should make sure to keep everyone safe. But how could you possibly do that if you don't get inside of people's cars and look at all their stuff without their permission? At least, that is what the Kevin in this video thinks, because he was caught in video looking around inside of someone else's car and trying to steal a thing or two from it. Kevin, I don't mean to be nosy, but I don't think that's part of your job description now, is it?
Can I have my key, please? Can I have my key, please?
Yeah, of course. You left it in the mall.
No, I lost it in the mall.
Yeah, it was in the mall.
So, do you guys have anything from my car?
No.
So why are you in my car?
I was just coming to check out the car just so I could make a report on where the car is at.
So why are you inside of the car, though?
I just had to come check on the car to make a
Do you have a
report.
supervisor that you can call over here?
Yeah, I am a supervisor.
Can you call somebody else?
There's nobody else in the car.
I highly doubt that. Can you call somebody else to come over here? Or I'm gonna call the cops.
To come over here.
You can call somebody else. Call into them. Why are you inside of my car?
I was seeing...
You know damn well you're not supposed to be inside a car. I do security too. You know damn well you're not supposed to be in my car. Did you take anything out of my car? I'm a single mom of 3 kids. Don't.
I swear to God, I didn't take nothing.
So.
There's nothing for me to take.
Why are you in my car?
I just told you that.
Why are you in the car? So what in your routine makes you supposed to go inside of somebody's car?
I'm just saying, I was just coming to check the car out. The key was left.
Why?
In the mall.
Yeah, it was left in the mall. I lost it. Right? Yeah. So what are you supposed to do with that?
I was just coming to write a report so I know where it's at.
So why are you in the vehicle?
I'm just saying that's what I was doing.
So empty your pockets.
Huh?
Empty your pockets.
You want me to empty my pockets?
Yeah, I want both y'all to empty your pockets because you were in my car. Call 911 right now.
You think I'm really going to steal something from you?
You're in my car, yeah.
Check my pockets.
Can you empty your pockets, please? All your pockets. Go in the middle console. Call 911. Dial 911 and tell them come to the 3rd floor.
Why would I want to steal something?
You're in my car. How am I just going to be like, oh, yeah, no, it's cool, no problem.
I'm not no thief.
So why are you in my car?
I'm not no thief. I don't like getting accused of being a thief.
So why are you in my car?
I just told you I was just looking at the car and checking where it's at to make a full report.
That's not giving me it. There's a plate right there, and that's all you need, bro. You know damn well. Call 911 right now. So you're security, right? That doesn't mean you're supposed to be inside my fucking car.
I was seeing.
You're not supposed to be inside of my vehicle.
I was looking for.
You're not supposed to be inside of my car. You know damn well that ain't your job.
We're security for the mall.
That's great.
It's not like
you're security for the mall, right? You're not security to be up in my car. Simple.
Okay, I apologize for that.
So you're about to lose your job or something, right?
Your ID or looking for something with.
So you call it in. There's the police department downstairs, bro.
For a lost key in the mall.
Yeah, that's your job, right? And who are you? So you work with him? Yeah. All right.
Give us your information. Don't leave.
It's cool. They work here. The fuck? I lied.
We're calling the police anyway.
Yeah, y'all are stupid. Y'all got caught.
Thought we were supposed to steal your car.
I don't care if you're stealing my car or not. It's either my car or my shit. Can you make sure the stuff's in the glove box? Oh, trust me, it'll be checked. You know damn well you're not supposed to be in my fucking car. What are you supposed to do with lost and found?
I was getting.
What are you supposed to do with lost and found? Trust me. You obviously know your job, right? I've seen you here plenty of times. I swear.
What's your name? What's your name?
He looked hella familiar. Hella familiar. Yup. And you gonna tell me you don't have a supervisor? You know damn well you got other people to contact, especially in situations like this. Why would you go in somebody's car? For what? You know damn well you were not supposed to go in somebody's car. Let alone, oh, you forgot your key in the mall. No, I lost my. So what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to turn it in. Oh, for a lost and found. Hella smart. Can you keep recording? Thank you.
What's in your pockets, bro?
My wallet.
Let me see. Open it.
There's nothing. This is my dollar. That's my dollar.
What about right in that pocket?
There's my keys.
Let me see.
Where's my cash? It's some chump change, bro. Come on.
Come on. Come on. What's in that pocket?
There's my radio.
In that pocket right there.
It's the phone.
Open that shit.
See? The phone.
Drop on. Put it on the floor.
What this?
What about in your other pocket?
It's my vape.
Come on.
It's my vape.
I have more than that in here.
How much was in there then?
It don't matter. That's irrelevant, bro. Why are you in my car?
Now you're taking my cash out my
Here,
hand.
keep the little chump change, right?
Yeah.
The police will deal with you. Don't even trip.
Go ahead. I just had $80.
You don't, hang on, repeat yourself. You don't carry cash, so why there's cash in your pocket?
I just said I had
Why is there cash in your pocket?
cash earlier.
Hey, are they coming or what? You don't carry cash, yeah, so why you got cash in your pocket? Because you stole it on my car. I don't trust you for shit. Because you stole my key first off, and then now it's in my car. You're in my car. Y'all lucky I came out when I did. It's my vehicle. Y'all can back the fuck up for a second. Lost my key outside. Oh, in the mall, apparently. We watched the rest of our movie, and I come up. He's on my driver's side, and he's on my passenger side, searching my vehicle. Somewhere in the mall. I don't know, you can ask him. He said he found it, and then he didn't turn it in. And instead of him reporting it or doing his job correctly, he goes and searches my vehicle.
Have you went through your cars or missing? Cash
is missing. I can't tell you exactly how much, but he has cash in his pocket, and then he goes, I don't carry cash. Why would I have cash on me? So why do you, it's $10, $15 maybe. It was in my middle console. I don't care about the change. I just want to make sure everything's in my vehicle and that they're handled correctly, because that's stealing. They could have stole my everything out of it. That's fine with me. I know for sure it's cash.
Oh, let me. 5.
When you go into your vehicle, check all your compartments.
5. Oh, it was 2. Eddie is on there. Just search Eddie.
No, I fucking know that kid. I know that kid. The tall one. I fucking know him. What?
One of the most notable things about this video is that, right at the beginning of it, you can see that Kevin is feeling really good about himself, giving the woman that's recording the video a very smug face and an overall arrogant attitude. But slowly as the video continues, we can see how Kevin becomes more and more nervous and insecure. At the very end of the video though, when the policeman arrives, this Kevin will have a chance to explain to the officer why it was necessary for him to steal a few things from this woman's car. I'm sure he'll believe you, Kevin.
What, sir? You're walking around in the dark, it's 81 degrees out with a sweatshirt and a hood up, so I'm seeing what you're doing. I'm
So
walking.
take the light out of my face, please.
I'm walking. Take the light off me.
You don't have a light on you.
Officer.
You have ID with you?
Yeah.
Okay, can I see it?
For what?
To confirm who you are and where you live.
You better get ready, because in this video you are about to learn what is one of the most suspicious things you could ever do in your life. Nope, it is not engaging in any kind of criminal activity, and it is not associating with people who are engaging in criminal activity. It's actually way simpler than that. This suspicious activity that I'm talking about is walking at night. Yes, that is all. As you can see, this Kevin police officer saw a man walking at night and immediately started asking him all kinds of questions.
What, sir? You're walking around in the dark. It's 81 degrees out with a sweatshirt and a hood up. So I'm seeing what you're doing.
I'm
so
walking.
take the light out of my face, please.
I'm walking. Take the light off me.
You don't have a light on you.
Officer.
Do you have ID with you?
Yeah.
Okay, can I see it?
For what?
To confirm who you are and where you live.
I don't need to answer questions like that, officer.
How old are you?
I'm 35 years old.
Okay. Do you have ID with you?
Yeah.
Here, can I see it?
No.
No?
I'm not legally obligated to show you that, officer.
You're right, you're not.
Therefore, I will not.
Okay. What's your date of birth?
6/15/84.
6/15/84. What's your last name?
I don't need to give you that information, officer.
Okay. Well, I'm going to confirm who you are, so you can either provide that to me or not. It's up to you, dude.
How do you plan on doing that?
What? What's that?
How do you plan on doing that?
You can be a normal person and say, hey, my name is Joe
A
Smith.
normal officer would say, there's no problem here, sir.
Yeah, you're walking around in the dark with the hood on, sweatshirt, and it's 81 degrees.
It's not
With
my
a black
fault.
backpack.
The street has absolutely no street lights, sir. It's not my
I didn't
problem.
say anything about the lighting.
You just said it's dark.
You're walking around in the dark
Yes,
at
sir.
night,
Yes, sir.
81 degrees with a hood up and sweatshirt on.
It's not
with a black
81.
backpack. It is. It takes the temperature.
Does that bother you?
No. Last name?
I'm not telling you that, officer.
Okay.
I don't have no legal obligation to do so.
Look, man.
Look, officer, no legal obligation to do so. Therefore, can you please stop harassing me?
I'm not harassing you.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Can you give me your last name and your date of birth?
No.
No? Okay. What's your address?
Excuse me?
What's your address?
Why?
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Persimmon.
Okay, you're coming out of the front yard.
Out of what front yard?
Over here on the street, on Date.
Is that what you think?
That's what it looked like, yeah.
Okay.
So where do you live at?
Persimmon.
Okay. What's your address on Persimmon?
Why? Wait, how are you going to confirm that?
Okay, do you have your ID on you?
Are you going to go over there and go ask somebody if I live there? Go ahead.
Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, can I see it?
I am not legally
time.
obligated to. And last
Last
time,
time.
I'm not legally obligated to show you that, officer.
1411. You're right, you're not. Walk over to my car,
For what, officer?
because now you're being detained.
For what?
To confirm your ID to make sure you're not out here breaking in the cars.
What crime is that?
What crime is that?
Yes, sir.
Let's see, it's called burglary. It's called
I'm not. Did you see me burglarizing?
California and Date, HMA. It's called prowling, yeah.
Officer? I'm not prowling.
Check. Walk over to my car. Put your phone down.
Officer.
Walk over to my car, put your phone down. You're being detained, walk over to my car.
For what crime, officer? For what crime am I being detained?
For prowling, walk over to my car.
Prowling.
Clearly, this police officer was going to continue harassing the man until he found out something that justified detaining him or even arresting him. And since he didn't find any reason to detain or arrest him, guess what he did? Yep, he detained him anyway, just because the man that's recording the video didn't do something that he wasn't even legally obligated to do in the first place, which is to hand his ID to the police officer. So in the end, whether or not this man was doing anything illegal is honestly irrelevant to this cop.
What's the score over here?
904-431-8208.
Your name is?
You gonna speak to me? First you gonna speak to me?
We all have problems in our lives. Some of them are simple problems that are easy to fix, and some others are a bit more complex and hard to figure out. But there is one thing we should all know and always keep in mind, and that is that no matter how many problems you might have in your life, and no matter how hard those problems might be, this Kevin has it worse. Just look at what he has to endure. He is ordering food at a restaurant and they don't have his favorite item available. Oh no.
sign down because Copeland doesn't allow me to take the sign down. I won't have none until tomorrow. That's all I can tell you.
Karen.
It's nothing else that I can say. I won't have none until tomorrow.
Period.
Everybody else that I can explain that to, say, okay, I'll be back tomorrow. That's it.
Are you done?
Yeah, because you're the only person that's giving me a problem.
I'm not giving you a problem. I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, but I just explained it to you. I don't
You're
know.
raising your voice.
I'm not raising my voice. I'm not yelling at all.
What's this going over here?
904-431-8208.
Are you name this?
You gonna speak to me?
I'm going to corporate, actually.
But you gonna speak to me?
I'm going to corporate.
For what? Because I don't have no black fillets?
You missed the whole point.
So what's the point? Because I'm telling you the same thing, I'm saying the same thing. I'm not raising my voice, I'm not yelling at you, I'm not nothing. They can't even hear me. The only people that can hear me is him. I'm clearly telling you, I'm completely sold out of black fillets. I won't have none until tomorrow. But
This man is so strong, so brave, and so resilient that I bet none of us could endure such a difficult situation without completely breaking down in tears and hopelessness. Just imagine it. Going to a restaurant and they don't have your favorite item available at the moment, and they tell you that if you really want that meal, you'll have to wait until tomorrow. Simply heartbreaking stuff. So, Kevin is desperately trying to find a way to fix this predicament of his by calling corporate, but that really won't solve anything.
Can I get an apology? Because this is what I called the police for last time. Y'all racial profiling, trying to call somebody a thief. This Cash App. If I sent you the money, you got over $3,000 on your account.
Pop quiz, everyone! If you send money to someone and the money doesn't go through, what can we deduce from this simple fact? Maybe you can say that there is some kind of issue with the app that was being used, or that the payment was taking a little more time than expected. But the Karen in this video will not settle for any of those answers. No sir. According to this Karen, if you send money to someone and they start saying that the money didn't go through, that's racial profiling.
She gonna call him. She gonna call him. She was trying to call me a thief.
Hold on. You come down good? Why you hot to today?
Ma'am, I'm hostile because it's the third time. She ain't even got more than 2 nails acrylic done. Keep stopping on my hand.
But the money not coming back out.
Money.
The money not okay. They come now.
They come now. You wait.
Can I get an apology? Because this is what I called the police for last time. Y'all racial profiling, trying to call somebody a thief. This Cash App. If I sent you the money, you got over $3,000 on your account. Any transaction from somebody who never sent you a Cash App before, it's going to pin to make sure it's legit and not fraud. But you calling me a thief. In the meantime, I'm spending my money. You don't call me no thief and I'm spending my money in her.
Okay, you wait till you do those.
Ain't no okay. I need an apology. You need to put some designs on my nails or something, because you just racial profiled me.
Because...
No, yeah. You just racial profiled me. Call it what you want to call it. This man ain't never cashed out this Cash App. It's called fraud, honey. It was pending to make sure that it was...
So that was kind of a weird thought process. This Karen immediately jumped from a simple technical issue to a matter of race and discrimination, literally out of nowhere. And she is 100% sure that she is right. But hey, that's not it. Because of the whole supposed racial profiling that Karen was allegedly suffering from the owners of this business, she is now saying that she is entitled to some special nail designs. You know, in order to compensate for all the racial profiling and all that.
My car off, put the keys on top of the hood.
Josh, do me a favor, stand up from your way, please. Yes, sir. Just do me a favor for a fetch that way for a second.
Being a police officer takes a lot of training and dedication. That's a well-known fact. You even have to go to a police academy to study and go through physical and academic tests. That is just too much work. So, the Kevin in this video had probably wondered what if he could have some of the benefits of being a police officer without actually going through the steps of becoming one. His solution? Just put up blinking red and blue lights in your car and drive like you're a cop. What could possibly go wrong?
Not bad.
So what's going on tonight?
So, is this okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I know. Okay. I know that. So, a lady was pulled off the side of the road. She had her hazards on. So, I turned around. I accidentally cut off a car. I don't know who it was. Then, I have rear red and blues. I talked to an officer before. He said it's frowned upon. He didn't say it was illegal. He said it was frowned upon to have them on.
Mm-hmm.
I had him on. I was going to have him on for public safety, but then he pulled up behind me, so I turned him off. So I figured we had 4 cars now with hazards on, so we'll be okay.
Where did this occur at?
Whatever gas station's over there.
At 452?
It's on this road.
Okay, I got you.
That, yeah, for that.
22 to 12.
Can I reach for the police officer's card? It's in this.
In a second, in a second, we can do that.
All right, yeah. I've already been pulled over before.
For it?
No, not for it. No.
Okay.
It was the Lake County Sheriff's Office, a K-9 unit. I don't remember the name. He got me for speeding. Then he saw the lights, and he's like, "Are you impersonating?" Like, "No, sir. Because I'm part of car clubs.
Okay.
And I haven't really for car clubs.
Sure.
This time I'm like, oh, public safety. I don't want someone to get hit. It's late at night, so I turned him on.
Okay.
Right? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I did.
So your intentions of turning them on for what? For what reason? To
public safety.
Yeah, but was it so?
So if a car comes,
was it coming behind you, or did you cut it off to get behind a car, or what?
No, I just turned. I didn't even see him.
Okay.
I don't know if he had his lights off or what.
And that's when you hit it on. So he.
Yeah, I hit him on and I pulled off.
Okay.
So and then he pulled up behind me.
Gotcha.
And I was like, okay, turned him off. And then I saw Lake County. I was like, and I wasn't trying to lose him, but I left.
Sure.
And then I noticed he was following me, so I just pulled in here. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to cause any trouble. I'm not going to try anything. I'm just going to pull off and let whatever happen happen.
I appreciate it. What's your name, boss man?
Joshua. I have my license.
Are you the registered owner?
Yes, sir.
All right. 22 uses. Run the 28 for that Mercedes.
Came back to Joshua.
And the 29P, the registered Joshua. Can you do me a favor? Can you turn on your lights real quick, just so I can see what we're working with here?
Can I get my keys?
Yep, absolutely. Okay.
I understand people think they say, oh, cop.
Yeah, I can see how that's easily construed.
Yeah, but like I said, I didn't pull them. I didn't have any on the front. I didn't turn them on. Say, hey.
How do you turn them on? You just plug it in the cigarette lighter, or do you have to hit a switch?
It's a cigarette. Well, I have a little button, but at the time I had just flipped them on.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm gonna read your Miranda.
Okay.
So you have the right to remain silent and to refuse to answer any questions. Anything you say may be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to consult an attorney before speaking to the police.
I have a question.
One moment.
Here, I got Victor. He just interviewed him. What did he say?
So basically, he's saying that he cut him off, which is accurate, right? He turns on his lights, but then he starts pulling over because people were inside the road, and he wanted to check if they needed help. So that's why he exited his vehicle to go check on her, saw him.
So I just talked to him. So if he's that concerned about this vehicle, this guy said, the guy literally said, because he got out of his car to approach the car in front of him, and the deputy got out, and the guy looks at him and goes, and he gets it back in his car and hauls ass, and then goes through this wild chase through.
And he explained that too.
But I mean, there's a deputy. Why would he be running from a deputy? That's really a deputy. He's dressed in
cowboy boots,
jeans, cowboy boots, and a white. Yeah.
So the fronts do work. They're just suctioned up. And he just took them off.
So why did he take them off?
He's saying they were never activated. I just don't believe
that deputy just said they were.
Yeah, I don't believe him.
I absolutely don't.
He says, so I asked him specifically, if I plug them in, will they work? And he says yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's the thing, guys. He's getting in a whole elaborate setup. Okay, number one, why would you cut this guy off? You turn your lights on. You're turning your lights on to get him to stop. So, yep. And my concern, and also I think what also helps us prove it, is his actions after the fact. He sees the deputy in uniform, and the first thing that he says is, "Oh, yeah, corrections." But I mean, it's green uniform, gun belt, everything. He looks straight up like a regular deputy.
And he still calls him a deputy. He's like, I saw the deputy.
And so why do you run if it was a deputy?
And then first thing I said, hey man, what's going on? The first thing he says to me was, I effed up.
Whoa, what?
The first thing he says to me was, I effed up.
Yeah, Victor went Mirandized him and interviewed him. The first thing he said to him. So, I mean, I think between, which is kind of scary too. You can tell he's what, 18?
Yeah.
18 years old.
Here, parked, turn my car off, put the keys on top of the...
Josh, do me a favor, stand up for me, will you, please? Yes, sir. Alright. Just do me a favor, fetch that way for a second. Phone together?
Am I getting arrested? I am.
Yes, sir. You are going to be placed under arrest today.
As you can see, this Kevin's plan was almost perfect, but unfortunately for him, there was one vital flaw in his master plan, and that is that there are real police officers patrolling the streets, and they are not really big fans of having people pretending to be police officers when they are not. So, much to Kevin's discontent, he ended up being arrested for trying to impersonate a police officer. That is just too bad, Kevin. Thanks for making it to the end of the video, guys. Leave a comment down below how you would react to these crazy Karens in real life. And of course, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.